What's going on YouTube? CoinRoll King here, back at you with another video. And today I've got something pretty exciting for you guys. This is actually the box and the bag of Ikes that I was waiting for. And these are actually Kennedy's here. These are what I was waiting for from my local branch. It took them a little bit longer than it normally, I think, should. But, you know, they can obviously still use the excuse of coin shortage and things of that nature. So I'm still very grateful that they're able to even get me these Ike dollars. These come in $1,000 bags, and they are pretty heavy, as you can see here. This is just like natural stretch from carrying this, you know, from the actual branch to my car, and you know, maybe even the Loomis guys. But as you can see here, nice sealed bag. So this is definitely something that I think is worth it within itself. It's very interesting to get these bags. It's very complicated in a way. But as I've shown you guys quite a handful of times, I'm going to stop doing this soon because I know I mentioned it in a few videos, but I have been able to secure a few pieces in these bags. Now, I'm not necessarily just looking for Morgans and Peace dollars in these $1,000 Ike bags, but what I'm looking for more or less is anything that might be considered brilliant uncirculated, or any kind of proofs. I think I have found 1 or 2 proofs inside of these bags itself. Let's see if I can pull one of the examples here real quick from one of the recent items that I bagged. Let's see. So this is it here. It's probably the only proof that I've pulled out of the bags within themselves, but it did actually come out pretty nice. This was a Kennedy that I also found in another roll recently. So I'm starting to bag these up by category. It's going to help me keep better track, and I'm going to be able to find the things that I'm looking for just a little bit easier. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on this for a few minutes in the video at least. Might actually end up getting to this later today or tomorrow, but we're going to go ahead and open this up here. So I was actually already pretty close to getting this opened up, and then I said, you know what, why don't we just do a reveal with everybody at the same time. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's pull this just a little bit closer, and let me see if I can get my camera here to stop kind of shaking so much. We're going to break this. Oh, my camera kind of got caught there, so my apologies. And let's see. That would be nice to have some enders here at the top. What do you guys think? How many are we gonna have? Let's take a look. Let's see what we get inside of this box itself. All right, so we're off to a good start, being that these are circulated Kennedy dollars. As you guys might have seen in one of our recent finds, coin rolls that we picked up, they were actually all uncirculated, brand new, straight from the mint, more than likely 2021 Ds. So I have kept a few of those rolls. Didn't end up keeping the $500 box. Actually ended up returning the majority of both boxes I had, just because I decided that it was too much money to hold, to sit on. And just talking to a few of you guys, sorry about that, a few of you guys on YouTube that have been very helpful. You guys recommended to me that that wouldn't have been very valuable or worth my time, per se, to hold on to one of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and open these up outside of the view of camera, just because this might take me a little bit longer to get this all unwrapped while I'm filming. So for the sake of you guys not having to sit through all of this and watch me unwrap, you know, the majority of these, we're going to go ahead and pause this here. I will pick it up when I find something good. We'll be right back in just a few moments. silver yet, but I did find this better condition 1983p. Again, not sure if this one would have any significant value, but it is something that appears to be in decent condition, I would say. I do like the eagle on this one. Again, it's not perfect, but it is a slight bit better. So that's one I just found right now, and this was one I found a little bit earlier. I showed this one on the fast forward. I'm not sure if it came out very well. All you probably saw was like this, and then it was gone. So yeah, these were the only two I found so far. We're gonna hold on to them for now and keep looking. All right, so these are the things we found in this box. We didn't find any silver, unfortunately, and I did have my wife here helping me out, so we had a double team on here, just making sure that we didn't miss out on anything. But we did find a few of these nicer condition coins. So out of the entire box, as you can see here, we only kept about $2 worth of coins. So we're going to send the rest of this back. And let me show you the ones we kept. So this was that 1983p. Although it does have some wear on that cheekbone there. For some reason, I do like the eagle on this. And I think this one is going to be worth the 50 cents to hold on to. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of these might still just be face value. But eventually, you know, while sufficient amount of collectors are trying to fill their books, I'm sure these pieces will end up gaining their worth. This one here, 1996D, probably a more common mintage year, or mint mark anyways, for the Denver there. We've got this 1982P, so we've got this Philly. Again, not in the greatest conditions, but definitely not a bad piece overall. I think this would still get at least an almost uncirculated condition. I'm not sure what you guys think. Maybe like an AU. Yeah, check that one out. And then I also ended up keeping this 1973D. But yeah, besides that, there wasn't too much more in the box. There was maybe 2 or 3 other pieces that I contemplated keeping. But I'm trying to limit myself now to get a small amount of every year, and then the rest of it, if it looks like it might not qualify, we just throw it right back in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and call that a video here. Like I said, we just kept those $2 face value there. But besides that, this box entirely was a skunk. We didn't have anything there. This centennial or bicentennial $50 was pretty cool. Just the way it looked like it. I mean, unfortunately, it is graffiti at the end of the day, but this had some kind of a like a steampunk feel for some reason. So I'm not saying it's cool that they altered the U.S. currency, but it is kind of cool the effect that it gave it after some of it wore off. It looks like just a very very vintage coin there. But yeah, definitely not going to keep that. Hopefully they can get that fixed. Or who knows, we might see that in another roll down the line. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this box up here. We might get into these Eisenhowers tonight. Again, still a sealed bag. So these are definitely fun. But they definitely are more painstaking to search through 1,000 Ikes than searching through, what is this, 1,000 $50, right? However many we have in here. We're going to call this a video. Thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.